Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your all pre-farm. Think right out here in the wee hours of the morning. Before I go do what I do, put a lesson together for you. That's what I do. Today, rather than 25 rules to live by, story talk, story with a message. Always put the message in the story for life. I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you appreciate the lesson. So let's do what we do. Right thinkers mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment, getting to know yourself a little bit better. Right thinkers way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my mission as the right thinker philosophy master. Or, excuse me, right thinkers' goal is to know themselves. That's it. What you do after that, totally up to you. I just want to get you to know who you are, and you're fine after that to do whatever you choose, okay? Let's go. Know thyself is the question that everybody should have an answer to. So I asked before I get the show. Do you know you? If not, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do for you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not, it's simple. You can teach them. Stay tuned. That's what I do. What I do for you. I got you. A person who knows not and believes that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep spiritually. I can awaken them. I'm a spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself. And to my eye, be true. You know I'm on this kick about God. And I'm not all hope, nope, but I can tell you without a doubt that if you serve God by doing righteous and good deeds, He will bless you. I can't make it no plainer. I can't simplify it no better, but I'm gonna give you some lessons on people who try and fail and why they fail and why the ones who do it the right way always succeed. It's called blessings in karma. See, people think, oh, I got bad luck. No, you get what you deserve. You reap what you sow. That haven't changed. Why? That's his law. Okay? So understand that. Let's talk about right things. Let's talk about how you know that God's going to work it out for you. And do he? To be able to make that phrase, remember, morals are judged by your deeds. Your deeds are rewarded by blessings. Simple as that. Egyptian proverb. Let's go. Not Mars. With spiritual enlightenment, you become God conscious, aka God conscious, meaning the heart and the mind become one and they know who they are once again together as one. All right, that's the power of knowledge. You only get that with knowledge. You have to obtain that. You have to work to strive to get that. It don't just pop into your head. It don't just happen. So it's some work, some things that you have to do, and those who do that know that. I'm one of them. I'm God conscious. I'm God conscious. That means I've made the heart and mind connection, aka heart mind coherence, working as one. I know God and I always work together, and I know that He always works it out for me. If you are a servant, if you are a true follower, then you will know that. That's called faith. Oh, yeah. Hello. But faith and belief starts. But you got to believe, faith get the belief concept. But once you manifest it, belief disappears. Faith always gonna be there. Why? That's the pushing. That's gonna push you to keep faith that you're gonna keep getting what you get out. You reap what you sow, so to speak. So faith is the driving force for that, not belief. Okay? Belief is powerful. Watch this, but question for all, if you claim to be a God, a man of God, and you still serving You still serving daily yourself, pretty much doing you getting benefits from doing what you do. God ain't gonna work for you. If you think because you getting things because you lying, cheating, stealing, those not blessings. No, that's false. So for all you CEOs and high educated black men, boulets I call you, okay, educated fools, God won't work for you. Why? Your nonsense, he knows that. Remember, if you didn't, he know your heart. He knows your true intent. So you can fool everybody else. You can't fool him. I've been telling you that for years. Now, only the true and spiritually enlightened ones can rest assured on that phrase, oh, God's gonna work it out. That's faith. But you already got manifested proof for that faith to want to be kept going. Why? Because you have been rewarded already. You didn't believe it's gonna happen. Your faith tells you that if I do this, that will happen. But if you want to believe you're gonna get it without the work, no happen. Let's call the next one. Let's talk about this one. God will do what God will do when, as long as what you do what you're supposed to do. God ain't just having out blessings here. No, he ain't Oprah. Okay, you get a blessing. No. For all those who earn by doing righteous and good deeds, you get a blessing. Why? They far and few between. So he ain't that busy for real. But if he was just willy-nilly, that's what he'd be doing, just dropping blessings. It don't work that way. Conceptually. All right, let's get to this. Yeah, and I laugh. I laugh when people give God praise for something that he ain't got nothing to do with. That's the false bravado. Yeah, God blessing me. No, nigga, you just stole and robbed and cheated people. That ain't a blessing. Okay. And for those who don't understand blessing, when you do what you're supposed to do, that blessing is tailor-made for you. Hence, your blessing. And if you do something to disturb that, that's called blocking your blessing. Can't nobody stop the blessing but you. Okay? Now, you got to remember, God what? Knows your heart. If you think that you slicker or smarter than God, aka your intentions, he knows them before you do. So your mind had to catch up with God. And if you think you faster than him, think again, because you ain't thinking right. So all you guys, all you fakers, all you pretenders, don't worry. Be ready. Why? Because you're going to have to pay. And understand this. If you do what's right at every chance you get, and that's daily, whatever situation you're dealing with, you know God's going to work it out. Why? You doing your part. That's why. Okay? My faith that I have and belief that God going to work it out is based on prior experiences. Not just, well, I sure hope, nope, don't work that way. I'm confident. I'm comfortable. Why? Because of what I do and how I live. Can you say that? Moving on. When you comfortable know that God gonna work it out, why? Because I believe he will. Why? I do good deeds, so I'm comfortable knowing that that part can be taken care of. Why? I did my part, so he's going to work it out. I'm not your belief and faith. It's not your belief and faith, but what? Your deeds, your actions, your IRE, and what? Your virtuous and righteous lifestyle that you live when on a day-to-day basis. That's just right living. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. If you just do what's right, you will get what's coming to you. When you do it, you get it when you do it. You don't put in the whole term. No, God don't work on it. No, when you work for him, in the whole, no, that ain't got nothing to do. You do, you receive. Simple. Some of us who need to understand that when people give a service, you should take care of them. God don't have no problem paying his people. Moving on. When you're not doing what's right, and only those who don't do what's right know who they are. But guess what? So do he. You won't be blessed. That's why. by God. But you will get what you deserve from who? Karma, God. Okay? I keep telling you. She's going to give you what you deserve. All you fakers in God's name will reap what you sow. You're no different. You disobey, you pay. I love that. Why? It ain't to me. It ain't got nothing to do with me. When you do something to me, don't worry. Acting all holy and down, all that nonsense, you won't get God's blessings. Why? Because you know, or he know you're a liar, a cheat, and he's gonna give you just what you deserve. You might get monetary things now. You might get to do what you do now, but when it comes time to pay, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, you talk that good talk. You claim to know that, but you still put yourself right in harm's way, sinner. And newsflash, sinners are those who miss the mark. You can't lie, cheat, and steal and really believe you're going to be blessed. As close as the 70s you can get. Okay? So be my guest. But okay, what's this? By the all-knowing God. If you was a cheat and a liar, how you think God don't know that? The people who watch you see you know that. For most of you fakers, and it's a lot of y'all, who get away, and there's a lot of them too, but guess what? Break down in the end. And most of y'all get away from the beatdown that you deserve because why? The person probably is a God-fearing man for real and won't act out on what you deserve. So I gotta let God take care of that. God will work, watch this, any and everything out for those who got you. For those who what? Put the work in and deserve a blessing. If you're getting a visit from karma, you've done something wrong. When you're getting blessed, that's what you want. Know the difference. Some of them, they think they know, but they don't know because they're still playing that mind game with themselves and their higher self, and they're never going to win. So moving on. I put down what's right to be blessed. I put doing what's right in order to what? To be blessed. I know that. I've been on this 10 years now. Ain't nothing to do with you. Been doing this way before that. So I know what to do and how to get blessings to my own personal daily life program that I live for myself. I do what's right. I live right. I treat people right. So I get what I'm due. I get what I deserve. That's every day. Now I know for myself, no Bible, Torah, or Quran can tell me how to serve God or how God blesses you. Man, I give God advice now. So I don't need to hear yours. Trust me. There ain't nothing you can tell me about God. We can share, but you and like, no, no, no. I told my pastor, I come to fellowship. I didn't come to look for God. I know God. So no religious concept is going to change nothing for me. So you can save that and knock yourself out with it. But don't pour it on me, please. All right? Now, after the first, okay, no. Now I know for myself. Oh, listen. Okay. Now, after the first year, after putting together my little test, if you do it right, you get blessed. I did it for about 6-7 months. I told my brother, yo, man, dig, if you do certain things happen. He didn't get it, so he laughed. We go, okay. So then about 6-7 months in, he tried it. And after about a month, he said, yo, man, it's something to this. I said, dude, trust me. So when you do good deeds, it's guaranteed that they're going to be rewarded. But if you do good deeds with bad intent, you got nothing coming. Why? Because he knows the intent. There goes the difference. All right, let me wrap this up. Yeah, let me get this thing done. I know that doing what's right in any given life situation will earn me what? Blessings. So I have to refrain from doing what my ego wants me to do sometimes and my No, no, no. I'm way past that. Trust me. Oh, you'd have been done a long time ago. So the fact that you get that free ride, get that pass, that you know, I've changed. So understand that. I know God's going to work it out. Why? For me, why? He will he for you. I know he going to work that for me. If the same God, if we serve the same God, and one of us is getting blessed and the other one not, sound familiar? Told you about that. Moving on. I don't believe in God. Oh, no, 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 no. I know God. See, there's a difference. Gnosis, to know, to experience, to have knowledge of. So I don't need belief. Okay? For myself. I know God for myself, and I know how to serve him for myself when? Daily. That's how it's done. It's lifestyle. It's the way I live. Serving him, not myself. If you claim to be a man of God, and God don't know you, you're not a true man of God. He knows. That's why you're not receiving blessings. You're getting rewards for things you do. I mean blessings. And you're gonna get what you deserve, trust me. If you now moving on, I'm done with them. Doing the wrong things, like lying, cheating, stealing, deceitful, treating people, and looking for a blessing, let me say this to you. You are insane. You check yourself into a mental institution because that's insanity. Spiritually, biblically, however you want to look at it, scholarly, my man, you can't think that you're going to be blessed for the things that you do. You got to be going back. You back on that stuff? When you do what's right, that's why you know God's going to work it out for you. When you not doing what's right, you can't believe and think that God's going to work it out for you. Wrapping it up. All right thinkers know one thing, that God's going to work it out. Why? Because doing the right thing and living and doing what they should do guarantees that. That's right thinking philosophy. That's what I teach. That's how I live. I'll be back.